It is indeed time to play Estuary.
Live.
And here we are on Estuary. The green team for this game in the northern spawn will be Rain, and they're going to be running Vermont, Des Moines, Petropavlovsk, Gearing, Gdansk.
And 3x on the south spawn is running Ohio, Schlieffen, Des Moines, Petro, Minotaur, Gearing, Double Daring, and the Gdansk themselves.
Alright, let's go take a look at some builds really quickly. Specifically, I'm interested in the battleship builds. Schlieffen is going to be running Concealment Expert, no Fire Prevention, not running Consumable Duration as anything like that, which seems a bit of an odd choice, but... Like, the standard build seems like an odd choice. I know how weird that sounds, but yeah. Because you're planning on being spotted permanently and hydroing that rock forever, right? You know what I mean? You're expecting to be there, so I don't really think you need concealment. I would much rather have the fire prevention. I would probably also really have the increased consumable duration as well.
Yep.
Vermont with his heavy AP, Dastat. Malamu not taking heavy AP.
Wayne's Daring in mid is also checking Legmod. Makes sense.
Yeah. Initial deployments. At the A cap for Rain, we're going to be sending Gearing, Gdansk, Des Moines. Vermont's going to be hovering above B. Daring, Petro going for the B side cap. Vermont going to be hovering above C, and then Des Moines Gearing over at D cap.
And 3x is sending Daring, Gdansk, Minotaur towards A, with Ohio just sitting on the 4 line, Schlieffen going mid, and Gearing, Daring, Des Moines, Petro going towards the D cap.
Green team, Rain, Petro popping an early radar, finds the approaching Schlieffen. Malamu going to be popping a salvo towards that, see if he catches anything on it. Decent chunk.
Actually, pretty. That was 18k, that was not bad. You take that.
Return fire salvo, not really going to be finding too much. Hits half of the island with his shells.
That's 10k anyways.
And now we see Hydro hide and seek.
Torpedoes. Yeah. These stops are not gonna do anything. Daring is hydroing. And we're gonna see an early cap contest here on A soon. Two Gdansk gonna run into each other. The VX has a Minotaur and a Daring behind it, and Wayne has a Gearing Des Moines behind it. Interesting to see that there's a Minotaur without a smoke screen here, actually. Maybe the Minotaur is also just gonna use his Gdansk smoke screen as well.
Looking likely.
Raider coming out from the Minotaur, catches the Gdansk. Swiver pops the... Yeah, it's actually interesting that they just use the Gdansk smoke screen here as well. Torp's heading for Wayne's Gdansk, and he's weaving, he's dodging. Okay, he's good. Bit of a closer one. But he is fine. Des Moines should be hiding these tops as well, so he can dodge those. Meanwhile, Antaro is getting farmed.
He is, yeah.
Well, there's an attempt to farm him, I guess.
A bit of chip damage is a bit of chip damage. You're not going to complain about getting damage.
Yep.
Sure, you'd like more.
Wayne's Gdansk pops his own Raider, doesn't catch anything, so he's gonna try to reverse into A here now.
Follow up Mental Radar.
Minotaur Raider is down, but VX still has their own Raider. Gdansk Raider comes out, but he's actually not in range, and he has to dodge these stops, so... This might just be Wayne taking this cap. However, in the meantime, over a D, 3x takes D. Not a lot of resistance from Wayne here. So it's probably going to end up being a cap trade here. Some blind fire coming out from 3x's Daring, trying to find something. But he will not.
Not really much going to be happening for quite a while. It's just going to be a case of who can start farming on the ships in the middle.
Yep. Yeah, Wayne going for a very different approach this time. Usually we saw them go really, really aggressive here in mid, just ramming a battleship forwards to try to dislodge ships in mid, but this time they're not going for it.
And Taro's not having a good time.
Yeah, I tried to peek out, but there was an Ohio there.
Oh, Gearing collects torps.
Which one, where, what,
10 line. Vile took one from the opposing Gearing of Bison.
Look at Lulu, by the way. Lulu is having issues here. He has torps coming from him as well, and he's low. He's also spotted.
He's taking one.
And he does collect one. He drop it out. Oh.
What was that noise you just made?
Down. Okay, does Lulu go down here? He's definitely hard spotted here. He
Ohio salvo.
He just hope damage gone. Ohio salvo coming in and he just dies. Okay. So first blood going into 3x's favor while again collecting a job. He really loves those today. But taking a kill in return is obviously worth it. And
Taro
Wayne
took the
does
C cap,
take C.
which is actually probably very important.
He's also trying to peek out here. Trying to get tops on the Schlieffen.
Bold choice, bold choice.
He isn't
You can death
spotted.
strike this. Can Snackman do anything about this?
He doesn't have Hydro ready.
He knows he's there.
But he's just gonna try to go forward. And I think he's actually fast enough, just barely.
He still has another 5 to dodge.
Oh, he's collecting these.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's gonna be 4. Now
That was the difference. Not taking that 5th one, that would have killed him. Those are leg mod daring torps. Those hurt.
Yep. We're coming out from Luca and the Patro now. They want to kill this Schlieffen right now.
Yeah, Gdansk's opening up, looking for the fires.
And Taro taking a lot of damage in return here. That's Schlieffen Hydro really putting in work. There's a permafire on the Schlieffen already. There's no damage gone for another 18 seconds. Down to 4k. I think he's just dead. Yep. Wayne gets the follow-up kill, but there's pressure now coming from that gap from the seaside. I'm not sure if Luca can stay here for much longer.
He's being farmed by Petro Daring.
However, very important here is the Schlieffen Hydro doesn't exist anymore. It's getting spammed by Daring and 3x's Petro.
I don't think he cares though, he's a Petro. He's invincible. Vermont
You
Malamo
say
has a
that.
torpedo issue.
Only a side one.
Uh,
Here Petro tried to go out and ate the Daring tops. Yep.
Malamo did collect
He
3
did
torps
care.
as well. Turns out you're right, he did actually care, yes.
Blood Legend taking 3 tops as well from the gearing here from the north. Down to 17k now. He does live, but that hurt. But 3x taking the ship lead back for now.
Yeah, they should be able to get C.
Currently in Wayne's favor, though.
Yeah, but not for very much longer. The Daring Ohio can contest this quite happily. Nothing's going to really stop them apart from Dastat, maybe. Unless Malamu walks, in which case,
That's a suicidal walk. There's a Daring right in front of you. That's a suicidal walk. And you don't have a waiter. Look at the Gdansk quotation from Wayne, by the way. He's going back to spawn to counter the 3x Des Moines gearing push. I'm not quite sure how effective that's gonna be. They know that Vile took a top at some point. So he might be killable if he gets caught. But for now, Malimu is suffering because this Des Moines now has angles on him, and he's getting farmed. There's a
So is
Plasma
the
Fire
Darren.
already. Malimu can't despot. This hide was gonna run for another 100 seconds. Oh, why no tops? Okay, he dodges these this time. Speaking of tops,
Malimu?
Yeah, he's collecting one.
My camera's wildly drifting, and I don't know how to explain it. Like, there's some input delay sometimes.
Vermont forced the damage gun yet again. Raider coming out from the Gdansk, catches the gearing, but the gearing was already running away, so unlikely to do a lot of damage.
Even Bison opening up with his gearing on that.
Vermont is doing the walk, but he is, yeah.
Yeah, he's, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That is exactly what is expected there.
It's going to be a very short walk. And that'll mean the 3X are able to take the sea cap, and there are a million ships. Literally a million. They're up 2 ships.
That's only 2. This
2
is
million.
definitely... They can definitely come back from this.
Look at the health bars.
There are some problems on Rain's side, yes. However, if they can isolate the low HP ships on 3X side, like Vile, if he gets caught, could die. Blood Legend is really far back, though.
Or
so
if
I
Vile
don't
eats a
know.
torpedo. You know, that's always an option.
Oh, no.
That's always an option. That's always an option. That's always an option.
At this point, I feel like Vile needs to like revise his gameplay a bit because it's happening way too much. Like averaging like 1.5 torpedoes. Oh, amazing! Takes a massive chunk from the Ohio there on the one line. That was a good sniper. There's torps coming from as well. He's just straight up dead. Holy shit. They tried to run down the Minotaur on the one line, but now the Minotaur is actually just turning around and finding the gearing. Oh no. Well, that went south.
It's fine. Vile just wanted the AR boost.
Oh, he overdid it a little bit.
Bison getting caught in Petro radar.
And now Real Ship Shady is balls deep in that Minotaur radar.
Oh yeah, he's getting ran down by the Gdansk afterwards as well.
If he even lives with this one. It's still going for 10 seconds. Somehow he still has damage gun available. I don't think it's gonna help him.
Not anymore, he doesn't
has it.
anyway.
Yeah, now I think this might just be over. Wayne is now down 3 ships, 300 points, and they're just getting surrounded.
140,000 health down as well. It's all getting a little bit messy.
They don't have a way into the sea gap as well. And after the gearing died, the amount of ships that are actually killable for Wayne is really low as well.
On the plus side, I can fit all of Rain's ships in my screen quite happily.
Fair enough. Dustard is having fun.
Yeah. He's being very shot at, very torped. The only thing missing is an airstrike.
Yeah, unfortunately, no glue in this game.
No Trump either. Trump would be a weird little pick for this map, actually. You could do quite a lot of airstriking around the center islands, I think.
Problem is that you're committing, like, you need a ship with a Hydra there, and then you commit another.
Gang does collect a kill on the Gdansk, but I think Dastard's still going down for this, so.
Yeah, I don't we think they cared. Merciless is dead. Like, unless he gets like a random double hit through the nose of this Petro, which he doesn't. Nothing. Because it's a Petro, man. Why does Petro exist?
To make you suffer. Dastic goes down, leaving 3 very scared-looking destroyers, completely surrounded.
Well, they don't look scared. They're actually trying to go for a play here onto the Daring, it looks like.
Well, they found a Minotaur instead.
Well, they also found a Daring, but I don't think they care.
Oh, they care. Gdansk Raider comes out. I don't think it matters.
Daring gets absolutely obliterated. Bison also got caught by a Daring over on the B cap. And that only leaves Gang in his solo Gdansk, who does get the kill on the Daring in the smoke screen, but ends up going down himself. And that concludes game 1, and 3x takes it. Oh, nice. It shows Shaft on my screen. Here we go. Button, do something. Well, Mr. Painzer, what do you think went wrong there?
Torps.
Was it Tops? Like, I feel like Wayne's Des Moines just kind of overstayed
Yeah.
on the seaside.
He ate Torps early and then like got hard spotted out miles away from the gearing, which was doing a little bit of work torping things, but he was so far disconnected from his Des Moines that there was no resmoke available, so he just got fucked.
He just got ran down, yeah. And yeah, after that happened, Malimo's position in mid, he like tried to hold a position in mid, but as soon as the Des Moines pushed up behind him with his gearing smokescreen,
the gearing landed several racks of torps on him. Like several racks of torps on him.
I mean, he was not moving, right? He couldn't go anywhere. So he just suffered and died. And that just cost them just way too much map as well.
Well,
Steve fell because of that.
And then torpedoes happened. Amazing died, and that just, you know.
Yeah, Amazing just explode. Like, that was honestly really clutch. Amazing was full HP, takes 35k from an Ohio cyber, and then takes 2 props right after that and just dies instantly. That was really unfortunate for them, because if that doesn't happen, they can actually get the Minotaur kill down on the map border, and it's looking and the game is looking a lot closer directly afterwards. Especially since they don't lose the gearing out as well if that happens. But with Amazing just exploding like that, the gearing just gets run down. And Shaft did some... Wayne did some really good plays, like getting the Schlieffen killed like that. The Daring, realizing that there wasn't a Schlieffen Hydro available for a little bit longer, so you can just poke out and kill him. Or like, get him killed, I guess. That was a good play. But it was not enough.
No, some very violent exploding happened, unfortunately. And the violent exploding tends to be bad for your team's health. We need a little tally counter for every time we see Vile eating a torpedo, by the way.
I think he's at 5 today alone.
He needs to go on a diet.
I don't actually know how many torps he ate in the last Shaft game. It was 2 or 3. If it was 3, it's probably at 6.
Vile's benching himself.
Wait, what?
He's benching himself.
Did he say that to you or what?
In a channel.
What channel are you talking about?
A channel. On Discord.
Which one?
I don't even know if you're in it. You're not.
God damn it.
So anyway, next map will be everybody's favorite map. Shater's gonna shate.
Yeah, let's go to the map introduction video for Shatter.
Sure.
The picturesque coastlines of the maritime provinces of eastern Canada form the backdrop for a titanic clash of opposing fleets. These steep cliffs and jagged rocks will soon echo the thunder of heavy guns, and only one team will emerge supreme. This is Shatter. Shatter is a 48 by 48 kilometer domination-style map with 3 cap points running in a line from west to east. In this new configuration, Cap Alpha on the left is arguably the safest for destroyers. Though there are plenty of nearby islands within radar range, the cap perimeter is wide open, providing unfettered access and a multitude of ways in and out. This directly contrasts with Capture Point Bravo in the center, which is more claustrophobic and has only a handful of entrances and exits. Ships caught out here typically fall under tremendous focus fire from both map edges. On the right, control of the new Charlie Cap is likely to depend heavily on commanding the island on the western edge. Expect teams to deploy ships both south of this island and to the 9-10 line on the extreme eastern edge as they vie for dominance. 18 ships, 2 teams, 1 victor. It's time to play Shatter.
It is Shatter time, and we have a new ban from Wayne. 3X, as discussed earlier, just bans Kleber throughout the series, but Wayne is now switching it up to a Des Moines ban.
Understandable, really.
At least that means that their Des Moines aren't exploding anymore.
True.
We have seen a lot of violent Des Moines exploding this day, didn't we?
Wait, Vile actually has banished himself. No, he actually has. They're bringing in John the Ruthless.
He's like, nope, I'm just eating too many chops now.
I think he might be tilted. He might be tilted.
I mean that is a tilter. If you just keep dying to tops in your gearing, like, this is unfortunate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the thing is, it might also just be a luck thing that you're just turning out every time the moment the tops arrive, because like you're like sitting there waiting. Okay, where are the tops? Where are the tops? Where are the tops? Where are the tops? They never arrive. Then you start turning out, and the tops arrive. It just sucks. It's like the one big problem with gearing. You don't have a hydro, and if your Des Moines isn't with you at that moment, or like close enough to hydro it, or if the Des Moines hydro is down at that point, you kind of just eat the tops. You don't have a heal either. There isn't like a long duration smoke screen from a ship with heal, right?
Minotaur?
Actually, there is, yeah. Legmod Minotaur exists, but that's like jank.
Exists.
I don't know, man. That sounds sus.
It does. I know.
We are picking Minotaur. Oh, wait a Minotaur for a kiting flank? No. As a smoke bot for our Des Moines. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Especially, like, who's gonna contest the cap if your Minotaur is the one smoking? Thoughts?
Thinking. How about what we do, right, is we introduce a new line of Commonwealth destroyers, and we give them super long duration smokes and a heal.
What they give up instead? No guns and no tops? Just no damage?
No, you just remove one rack of daring tops. You make it an objectively better vampire.
I don't think that's still. I don't actually think that's balanced still. I think you actually need to nerf the guns as well. I don't think
Remove
that's
the
enough.
Hydro. Remove the Hydro.
See, if you just get a Hydro instead of a healer, I think that's already enough.
Yeah, but then you mean that's already Vampire though?
Yeah, but Vampire smoke sucks.
Yes, well.
And Vampire has like damage output on the guns. So if you nerf that, you can justify giving it a better smoke.
How about we make a leg mod for Vampire that just turns the crawling smoke into a dumpable smoke instead? Like, reduce the emission time, increase the duration. Massively.
I mean, you could also do it completely differently and give, like, I don't know, a German tier 10 destroyer with Hydro, a leg mod that gives it an insanely long smoke screen.
Elbonk already has a leg mod. So does Zed.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. God damn it.
Z42.
Well, as we've seen, Z42 is incredibly susceptible to top, so...
Yeah. We have. Anyway, we are. All the players are already up. I think we're just waiting on official.
Just randomly open a giveaway.
So do you reckon we're going to see a glue? Probably not, right? I think we've evolved past the glue meta now.
I think, yeah. I think we did.
Unfortunate. I did like seeing glue, but with the moving of the cap out of the fucking circle, like away from the island, yeah.
Problem with glue is it's very stationary. Doesn't really want to move. And if your flank dies somehow, you're kind of just a free kill. Glue also doesn't really do well against smoke screens. Because like you can't blind air strike into the smoke screen, but you're not really gonna hit anything. Meanwhile, you're just getting farmed because you're Hydro 24/7. And what does a glue do if a Schlieffen rushes your face?
Die.
Unless your AP somehow gets 6 hits and you death strike the Schlieffen, but you know.
That happened, yes. We're gonna pretend it didn't.
That did happen.
We're gonna pretend it didn't happen, but it did.
Look, at this point, we have seen so many cursed things.
Yeah.
We have seen things that, yeah.
Yeah.
I've also done things that I don't want to remember. Like I have bounced a full GK Cyber at 2k on a Des Moines. I've done that. Or was it Ohio? I can't remember.
I watched a Yamato with like full HP get completely ruined by a Stalingrad with 10k HP, and it hurt my soul so fucking much. I never want to see that shit again. I think that was during Classic. It hurt.
I mean, we also saw Schlieffen get death struck by a Vermont Discards.
We did.
And honestly, that death strike was weird as fuck. Like, I can see 40k there. Maybe 50 if you get really unlucky. But like 76k outright? Hello?
It's just Sando things. That's why they're in the final, and these two aren't.
I guess.
Well, we're dropping into game number 2. This is Rain's last chance for redemption. If they do not win this game, they will be taking 3rd place, and 3X will be moving on to the grand final against Shaft.
Well,
So the green team for this game in the Northern Spawn will be Rain, and they're going to be bringing Kremlin, Schlieffen, Petropavlos, Minotaur, Marseille, Napoli, Haragumo, Daring, Gdansk.
on the south side, we have 3x Preußen, San Vincent, double Stalingrad, Minotaur, triple Marseille, and oh god.
God, the baguette wall is here, boys. The baguette wall is here.
Oh no, what is this?
This is the first Marseille comp I've seen all tournament. Well, actually, no, I saw the Marseille comp ran by them get rolled over by throw, actually. I forgot about that when Sam Martin's on loop, but we didn't watch that game. I just watched the VOD back.
What is... Oh no. So Wayne is running kind of what their pushing comp was. Like Kremlin and Schlieffen are in here again. Do not have a Kleber this time though, because Kleber is banned.
They've switched Lulu
So-
into a Napoli, though.
Can't explode into Des Moines if you're not in Des Moines, but Des Moines is banned anyway, so...
I suppose so. Oh boy.
Is this a triple Marseille strat because Des Moines is banned and you're likely to see more Minotaurs instead?
No, it's because we benched fucking Vile and we needed to put something else on that doesn't involve a fucking Haragumo strat.
Yep, can't get chopped in smoke DDs if you don't have a smoke DD. Like, what are smoke screens, right?
What are deployments, actually? Let's have a look here. So, over the ACAP for Rain, we're going to be sending Haragumo, Petropavlovsk, Marseille, Kremlin, and what is that, Minotaur as well. Daring going to B-Cap with a price, with a Schlieffen behind him, and then over at the C, it's literally just Gdansk and Napoli.
Well, and 3 is sending a single Marseille to A, and the rest is going to the right side of the map. I think the Poison is actually crossing over to the left side as well.
He is. You just got a really bad spawn with an island on the way.
Oh dear.
Well then. So both
This
teams
can't-
of Giant Force are going to completely miss each other.
I'm pretty sure something is gonna explode violently. I'm not sure what yet.
Probably the Marseille.
I mean, both teams have one. One team has more than one, but
I meant the I meant faster motion down there. He looks like slightly more exposed than the Napoli Gdansk do.
I mean, you're just gonna run to the border if he has to.
Yeah, and then he's gonna get ran down in the border.
It's a Marseille. He's doing more than 40 knots. He's just gonna leave.
He's
I'm
not gonna
pretty sure he has
have a leave.
Wait, he doesn't actually have outnumber. That's interesting. I would have assumed for sure he's gonna run outnumbered here, right?
Heli Raider from Stalingrad of Anlai finds nothing.
Like, actually nothing. So, that's actually a lot of info. That means that Wayne is not going for an early C contest at all.
Don't even pick the daring at 1B.
Yep. The Sun Vincent is kind of just going.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
He's not even spotted. And this is a lot of info that 3x is gaining here. There should be some RPFs telling them that there's not much happening here, right? Wait. Where are the RPFs here on 3x's side? There's one on
Faster
the
motion
Minotaur,
has one.
and one is on the Minotaur, and that's it.
Well, here's the thing, right? RPF is actually currently a little bit cursed if you want to do this kind of super heavy push, because it gives away how many ships are RPFing you now, because there's a mod that will tell you that. So, not
Yeah.
running RPF means that they don't know how many of you are coming.
This Napoli's gonna have some fun soon.
This is a really weird situation. Analyze capping in a Stalingrad, by the way. I just want to point that out.
Yep. Okay, Napoli from Vayne is now spotted. And he is gonna get shot at here. Napoli is just forced to smoke immediately and try to run. Problem is, can he even run?
Well, it's two Marseilles, a Stalingrad to cut you off, and a Vincent to cut you off, so no.
There are some Gdansk tops hitting for John the Ruthless, and no Hydro being used. I think he's just randomly finding a gap anyways.
Lulu about to have no fun.
Well, he has another entire 13 seconds of smoke time remaining.
Stalin Radar comes out from Blood Legend, does catch in Tauro's position. Wow, big information.
Well, Lulu's smokescreen is over, and he is now hard spotted.
Gdansk Radar came out, did not find the Ragnar that was spotting him. Look at all the salvos coming in.
Yeah, this Napoli is not gonna have a good time. Ragnar actually just opening up as well here. They just want this kill immediately.
Gdansk can smoke him out a bit. Yeah, he's about to do that now. But you are going to lose this Napoli.
Yeah, Minotaur's just running up behind him and radioing immediately. He's not gonna get away. This smoke screen is actually hurting them more than anything. Because now he might just lose vision on Ragnar. If he gets unlucky enough. Yeah, this Napoli's just gonna die. Like, there's no way around it. He's just going to go boom. It's gonna be a matter of how long he can stall. Down a double perma as well. Both top tubes are down from him as well. If you were wondering. Down to 10k. Heal in 20 seconds. I don't even know if he's making it that far. I don't think so.
No, he's dead.
No, fires are out.
Yeah, but the shell's owned.
Oh, there's another one. Goodbye.
Meanwhile,
Here's a good thing for Wayne. They do have B. And B has been ticking.
they also have A.
Yep. They are down a ship. The Legends Raider picks up Minotaur, Petru, and Daring this time. So giving a little bit more info. So now the question is, can 3x actually convert this kill into something more meaningful? Because you spend a lot of time to hunt down this Napoli. Question is, what can you do from there? Like, obviously, you can probably just put the Stalingrad into the B cap here. But it's not a comfortable position because it's very farmable. And there is a Kremlin Marseille pushing up behind Blood Legend eventually. I guess Dustin has the same problem with Marseille, Minotaur, Marseille behind him.
This is just perched on a knife edge. At some point, shit's gonna go down. Stalingrad Raider comes through from Anlight, finds Dastat and Antaro.
That's really good info. They now know exactly where the Schlieffen is. But I guess the Schlieffen was shooting already anyways. And Dustin is gonna be forced forward here because he cannot tank this.
Amazing. Might be, are you overextending here? I don't know. He's alright. He was in the Stalingrad Raider for a second.
He's turning out already, so... Yeah, Blood Legend went into the B cap to block it. That is important because you cannot afford to let this cap tick for any longer. Meanwhile, Dusted is getting farmed.
Ragnar caught in Sleeping Hydro. I'm not sure if the Minotaur and Gdansk going to open up on this. Radar's coming out now.
The Minotaur was actually spotted for a short time as well, and he got chunked quite heavily for that. I don't think he wants to open up because Blood Legend has an angle on him with a Stalingrad, and that was just hurt a lot.
Well, there's also like 2 Marseilles there as well who have an angle. Looks like Lucar and Fast Emotion finally started doing some trading too. And surprisingly, Lucar getting the much worse of this because he's like, you know, pushing.
I mean, he's the one pushing. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright, Wayne trying to get some farm done on Blood Legend here. The Stalingrad contesting the cap. If they can make him leave, that would gain them a bunch of points. Vader coming out from point in his Minotaur now. Catches Amazing and the Gdansk.
This might be a case of I'm not stuck in here with you, you're stuck in here with me.
I don't think so, because Amazing is taking a shitload. Oh god.
Okay.
That was just a crossfire from 2 Stalingrads and 2 Marseilles from like a 90-degree arc or something. He's just not living that.
No.
He just goes down immediately.
Hopes and
That is a
dreams rain on the line.
Yeah, that is a massive kill as well, because that means that this Marseille push is not gonna stop. It's just not gonna stop ever. Okay. Minotaur Raider finally going down, so Gang can get away with most of his health intact. But look at Dastard's position in his Schlieffen. This position is not safe anymore.
There are
The
2
Marseilles have
Marseilles.
arrived.
And Ragnar.
The W Gaming Stratus is working apparently.
Is that the actual name on the strat board?
I don't actually think I have access to that strat board.
Not anymore, anyway.
Yep. Don't want to have leaks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Stalingrad is back on the contesting job on the B cap. Dusted is also slowly moving forward, but he's kind of overpeaking a little bit into Silverblade here. So I'm not quite sure if you want to do that. Well, he's actually just going.
Malamu's also going.
Dusted, there's a Stalingrad on your board side? Are you sure you want to do that? That's what I thought. Like, that's what he's gonna do down here. He's not even gonna live long.
Price and Salvo should be finishing him off, and now there go the tops.
I mean, I guess he has to do that because there's 2 Marseilles behind him, so he can't stay there. So he's just gonna go for the push out and tries to get the tops on the Stalingrad here that's contesting B constantly.
Both Stalingrads, actually.
And Tarwin is daring is now actually going for the YOLO as well. And he's probably gonna get a freebie here because Blood Legends turrets are not turned for him. He's shooting the Kremlin behind him right now.
And like,
So
there's like
Wade
a
is
couple of
gonna-
sleeping tops too.
Yep, so Stalingrad going down. And points are still looking good for Wayne. That's a very
Yeah, they haven't blocked B yet.
They're probably gonna put Silverblade into the cap now.
Malamu's not looking like he's in a good position anymore, though.
Artorius is also suffering greatly.
Yeah.
Wagner actually
Malamu's
being
gonna go
caught
down.
here. 3x's Wagner on the Fallen is actually taking massive damage here as well. Raider coming out. Gang is down to 4.8k HP as well. Bison is being raided. Faster motion actually goes down on the J line. That's big. And Taro goes for another YOLO. And he
Okay.
gets it, but he dies in return.
Okay, this has now become very spicy.
Yeah. Kremlin goes down as well to this sustained farm.
Rain are out of
And
HP
now
though.
Artorias is healthier than the Starling Bot, though. And the Starling is actually eating a Torb as well. One of the remaining Daring Torbs actually ends up on his bow. But now Artorias is getting farmed by the Minotaur. From an angle that's just weird. That is just weird. But Snackman in this Preuss is also slowly dying. Doesn't have damage gun available. He's in a double permafire, no heal. Artorias goes down. But I think it's a trade for Snackman. Yep.
Okay, well now Ring can contest B. And A. Sorry, no, 3X can
Yeah,
contest B and A.
the Marseilles actually went all the road to A.
Yes. They went the long way. The very long way. So they're gonna block all 3 caps.
Yep. Point also has another waiter available. So if Gang gets too close, he might just die for that.
Came on trying to blind fire Gang.
No Hydro available for 3x, so these Haragumo drops could actually do quite some damage here.
Well, Bison just revealed his position for the resets.
That's a dangerous turnout, though. That's a really dangerous turnout.
Whoa, hang on. Camera, where you going? My camera's got a mind of its own. John takes 1.
He's taking 1.
He's accelerating again to potentially take more. It's 2 and 3. It's not enough to kill him, though.
He's going down to 2k HP, but it's a permaflood. He's dead. He's dead. Is it enough?
No, because... Ooh, hang on. No. No, it's not. 3x still win.
But C-Cap is gonna be contested here.
You right? That is enough. Right now. Ooh, this is gonna be close, actually. No, 3x are winning right now. If they get the cap, I don't know anymore.
We don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think it's enough for 3x. Oh god.
This is tense. 3x are still winning. No, they're
No, they're
not.
not.
Oh,
They're
shit.
behind by
That's...
3 seconds.
Yeah, but Marcia of Kinemod is going for it now.
He has 1 minute. He just needs to touch the C-Cap for like a second. Can he get that in time? He needs more than a few seconds.
Ren's tournament
Yeah,
live
he
on
actually-
the line. No, he needs 3
He
seconds
needs to
blocking.
No, he needs to kill. It's 48 seconds remaining, and the points would be equal at 130, but it's only 45 seconds remaining.
Oh,
It's over. Rain actually takes this one.
there's still 30 seconds. Anything could happen. Well, probably not.
Marseille just go forward. Marseille's just going to go forward. There's nothing there.
Lucas Hydro goes down. Does have the intel of exactly where Kinemod is. Yeah, 14 seconds left. No, that's it. That's Ren's taking the game 3.
Wow. What a game.
Those Haragumo torps.
That just saved Wayne's life. Wow. I'm exhausted after that game. Holy shit.
So Vile benched himself for John the Ruthless to eat torps instead.
That was so close. That was so close.
Yep, the team's well. Well.
And frankly speaking, I don't know why John parked broadside in the cap when there's two DVs there. Like, literally basics. That's like the big thing I'm a bit confused about. Like, it really looked like 3x had it in the bag, but no.
Apparently not.
Just, Wayne just had caps ticking for too long. Just a tiny bit too long. And that's enough for Wayne to just barely clutch it out. Wow. This was way too exciting. We are definitely going the distance here. Holy shit. Now this is a fucking finals day though. This is what we love to see.
3x with the Tour de France strategy, yes. Who was wearing the yellow bib? What happened to faster motion?
I don't actually know. I don't know how he died. That was actually really, really bad that he died. But frankly speaking, I have no idea what happened to him. I guess he was focusing on the Kremlin while Luca was focusing him. I think that's what happened. But man, the daring getting off the second YOLO on the Vincent was so massive.
Yeah, the daring got a lot of value.
He did. He definitely did. But those Haragumo tops, man. Sometimes it just comes down to small mistakes like that.
Okay, so Luka focused the Kremlin, and
Why did he die then?
sorry, no, faster motion focused the Kremlin. Luka focused him. I guess.
Okay, so that's literally what I said. Oh god, I have ads in the worst possible time, don't I?
Probably yes.
Yup. Yup. Awesome. Good job, me.
Your ads are running now.
Yup. Which is like the last minute of the game. I mean, there's nothing really happening. Wayne's just winning at that point, but... You know, it's kind of shit that it's happening right there. Alright. So... Game 3, Sleeping Giant. What are your thoughts?
That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts, Henning. Let me go find the bans for this series because they were fucking weird. They were buried in some random fucking channel somewhere. Why being pinged in streamer chat? What?
I wish there was like an abort ads button.
Shaft versus 3x. No. Fucking Rain versus fucking 3x.
Right. How
Uh,
about we go map introduction video?
The bands are Clever Mossborough. Yeah, sure, we'll go map intro video. What the fuck's the map? Sleeping Giant. Wonderful.
A colossal battle between opposing fleets will soon unfold here amongst the waters of the East China Sea. The residents of these islands will shortly bear witness to the thunder and flash of combat, and only one team will sail away victorious. This is Sleeping Giant. Sleeping Giant is a 48 by 48 kilometer domination style map with 3 cap points running in a line from west to east. The A cap is on the left, B is in the center, and C is on the right. Cap A on the left is fraught with danger. Previously located in the Thunderdome, the new cap location has an island on the left side that provides limited protection for both teams, while on the right side, the Thunderdome can provide cover for radar cruisers. Any team looking to take the cap will now have to gain control of both sets of islands in order to hold it. In the center, capture area B is just as perilous, as it is now smaller than it used to be. Completely open with plenty of places for radar cruisers to hide nearby without being spotted, it's commonly left uncaptured until the mid and late game. Cap C on the right may be the most treacherous. Originally centered on the set of 4 islands to the left of the cap, which provided some cover for a daring destroyer player, the now wide open cap will be challenging for even the most skilled of teams to contest and hold, unless they gain control of the island chain near the center or the Ocean of the 10 line. 18 ships, 2 teams, 1 victor. It's time to play Sleeping Giant.
That I didn't realize that I didn't hear anything for like 2 minutes.
Well, my map intro video is finished now. Yours isn't.
Look,
Well done.
mistakes have been made.
Yes.
I am done after the last game. Holy.
Also, can we just talk about how many fucking Torps Bison's hit in this goddamn series?
Yes. Yes.
Right, anyway, Blah, 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 blah.
Alright. I am finally out of map introduction screen. Sorry for that.
I am currently in the brain
Oops.
dead land.
Yeah, same. Like, that actually just drained everything out of my body. Like, honestly, this could have been a grand final game. But fear not, because this is only the lower bracket final. We have an entire extra series afterwards.
It's alright,
For the
Vile's being
big
unbenched.
prize pool. Did you see John the Ruthless turn broadside in front of 3DDs?
After
said,
DCPing a
"You
single
know
fire,
what?
yes.
I might have actually DCP'd the first torpid.
No, he DCP'd a fire.
Um,
So I think he was double flooding. Because he was healing and he was still losing health, so I think he was double flooding. But the ship has...
that was a painful mistake, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
if Wayne ends up taking the series, he's gonna kick himself. I can guarantee that he's gonna kick himself for that one. And you actually kind of saw it, because like after he ate those 2 tops and was flooding to
shooting
death,
the water,
he was like
aye.
shooting the water in frustration. Like you could literally feel it. it's just unfortunate, right?
Yeah, it's not ideal.
Because that was, for all intents and purposes, a throw. Even with all the good plays Wayne made that game, like 3x, it was never 3x's game to throw, and they found a way to throw it.
Also, I think Anlai should have been rotating towards C as well. To stop Nicole getting in there.
He had to cap B. He was the only one remaining at B. That's the problem. Everyone else died. The Vincent died, the other Stalingrad died. So he had to go into the B cap, and after that he can't rotate into the C cap from the north. And he was also down to like 10k HP, so he can't really take that fight.
Well, Kenny could have had B. And then if you went via the north, he could have maybe got the ram off or something, or just blocked. But yeah. Messy.
It's a bit messy, yeah.
Well, we get some more mess.
I am hungry.
Hi, hungry. Heads off. Well, we're just waiting on official, and this will be the decider in our best of 3 third place game.
But I actually need to break up the next one.
Well, good, you got 30 minutes. Before our grand final comes in.
Where it's gonna be Shaft versus whoever wins this last game.
Oh, here we go. Are you ready?
Finally dive. I'm not.
Don't think you have a choice in the matter, mate.
Alright, here we are. The final game of the lower bracket final between 3x and Rain.
Winner of this
What
moves
is
on to the
3x
grand
bringing
final.
here?
Green team, 3x Northern Spawn. This game will be bringing Montana, Vermont, Des Moines, Petropavlovsk, Minotaur, Gering, Gdansk. Wow, wording is hard.
And on the south side, we have Wayne bringing double Vermont, double Des Moines, Petro, Shimakaze, Harugumo, Gearing, and Gdansk.
I just want to point out, Bison's in a
Bison
shimmer.
is going,
That's terrifying.
Yeah, Bison is going full DD, full top DD now. It's a leg mod shimmer. Here we fucking go.
Bison has been just... Bison has been topping the arrow. He has been very much topping the arrow. RPF my hand, gotta top the arrow, and putting in work. Heavy AP Vermont from Dastat, as usual.
Surprise here.
Outnumbered and top grade gunner on point. And kitty mode. Neither of them taking survivability expert.
They're going full Daka.
Right, well. Looking at the initial deployments, Rain are going to be sending over to the A cap, Minotaur, Montana, Petropavlovsk, B cap going to be manned by a Daring, and then over to C we're going to have Gdansk, Gearing, Des Moines, Vermont.
And on the south side, we have a Gearing Petro going towards A. I think the Petro is going to turn right after the small island here to go for the standard island position in the forward line for radar coverage over B. We have a Des Moines going wide for A as well, with the Vermont just kind of waddling in that direction. Who knows where that one is going to end up. Gdansk's going to go for the B contest, and Shimmer going wide on the 10 line, putting a smoke down already, with Haragumo Des Moines coming up behind it, and the Vermont as support is going to be in that area as well. Oh, there's the first set of Shimmer jobs. Is Vile gonna explode to them?
Or Thriver. Or Point.
Surely not, right?
Why do you say these things?
Surely not.
Really not.
Surely not, right?
Well, the Hydroid, so I fucking hope not.
That should be good. How about the gearing tops on Wayne Saragumo, though?
They're also Hydroid. Yeah, Ship Shady turning out now. Have a nice little gap.
He's fine. Think? Yeah, he's fine.
Nice. No disasters yet.
Hey, that means we have. So that means
Stupid
we have
OP
a
triangle
normal
class.
game here on our hands?
No, it's a stupid
No one
OP triangle
contested-
class.
No one contesting caps early here, so very careful gameplay from both teams.
Kenny Mod is a very far forward position, by the way.
He does, and from our experience, we don't like that position, right?
It's not that position that doesn't work, it's the one from the island below it. Like, that position is usually fine, but when you go to the other side of that rock that he's on, not so much.
Is it fine though? We saw like the mirror position being used a few games ago, and that position has got farmed to complete shit. Like maybe the North Island is a bit better for that, but
Well, the difference is he's in a Des Moines, not a Stalingrad, so...
fair enough. That's a wall of torpedoes heading for 3-axis direction on the 8-9-10-9.
Mm-hmm.
Lulu wadering the Gdansk in the sea cap. Gonna shoot him away. And he's out of range. Nice.
I'm just looking at Vile.
Does I know.
Des Moines
I
a
can't
point.
help it. Yeah, he ate one.
Mm.
And he took it in midsection as well. That's a yikes. That hurts. Des Moines torpedo protection is an entire 6%. If you want to ask for experiences,
Go
just
talk to Blood
add
Legend.
Blood Legend. He's not in this game, right? He's not, okay. No, he is. He's playing the Petro.
He is, yes.
On the A-cap, Gearing is smoking into the A-cap. Amazing was spotted briefly. And is just ducking behind cover now. His radar's being used. There's a cross servo coming in. Lands short. Okay. So he's good. Raider coming out from Swiver's Gdansk now. He's getting... Wait, what? Ah, he's spotted by the Gdansk Raider as well on the south. Does get reset in the end.
And absolutely chunked.
I mean, there's like 4 or 5 ships shooting him.
And a wall of shimmer torps.
And a wall of Gdansk tops. Uh-oh.
Shimakaze moment. Shimakaze moment. Amidships. Dead.
Yeah, there was no way out of that one.
Bison. RPF my Howland. Top. Gotta top the arrow.
I feel like I kind of feel like we just disrespecting torps a bit too much. I feel like that's just a common theme here over the last few days. And it might really, really cost them, because now they're just down a ship. And Wayne has been just taking A. Dang is now gonna go back to contest A. Can Wayne actually prevent the contest?
Oh, they got a Vermont.
They have a
Vermont
Vermont in position. The Des Moines doesn't have radar. And Petro radar only lasts that long, right? The Petro radar is actually not in range.
Well, points being
Just
formed.
barely out. Yep.
Points being clapped.
Petro radar coming out does not catch the daring. Point in the background, yeah, being chunked, not enjoying his life. He's hitting smoke now, so maybe he's fine.
The Divine Raider comes out, does not find the Shimakaze that's capping. And he's going to be turning into the smoke where there's going to be a waiting wall of torpedoes. He's actually turning away from it, he's not interested.
VX flips A for now.
Yeah, but Reyna taking C, so.
Yeah.
And Dastat's taking points health bar.
Fair enough.
Kinemod's position is starting to look very exposed.
Shiva does take the C cap here. Yeah, Kinemod is now experiencing the problem with this island. Like, he's just stuck there now. Like, that's what I mean. Like, this island position is incredibly committed. And you can just die there if anything doesn't go your way, you just die, I feel like.
Daring caught in the mine radar quite deep.
Oh dear. Now, the mine is spotted in return, just by Bloom spotting. But look at Silverblade's HP as well. He's down to 26k.
We found the weakness of 3X. It's torpedoes.
Apparently so.
Snackman and Kinemod are going for a walk.
Where exactly do they want to go, though?
You were about to say
Gdansk is
something
just
very
opening
different.
Yeah, Gdansk is just opening up on the Vermont here. He doesn't really give a shit.
It's free
And
real
maybe
estate.
maybe you should give a shit because Vermont still hurts, but yeah, this is how it is. And Kinemod and Luca are now just gonna trade.
Well, Silverblade is suffering. Vermont just clipped him in the face. He's down to
I think Silverblade.
10k.
I think Silverblade is just dead. I think he's not living this. The next Vermont server is gonna kill him. Yeah, actually he does have a heal, so maybe he just barely lives.
Well, the cross-map Dastat Vermont salvo didn't kill him.
Healing is actually opening up on him as well.
Yeah, they smell blood in the water. It's not blood legend in the water they can smell, but Well, it might be blood legend you can smell because he's running.
He's running places, yeah. Honestly, that kind of looks a little bit like 3X panicking little bit and is trying a hard push onto the AK, but they're actually getting a lot of damage on the Wayne Vermont here.
Yeah, Malamu's getting farmed heavily by this Minotaur on the smoke screen.
And Silverblade
Can't get dark.
now forced the damage gun. Like, the Gearings are spotting him. And a fire right now would probably kill him. The monster coming out on the Minotaur and doing a massive chunk on faster motion here. He's going down to 7k, post popper here immediately. And Kinemod ends up dying
Farmed out by the Gdansk.
in mid. Yep. While Luca is kind of fine. He's not healthy, but he's definitely safe. Silverblade actually lives. He does go dark.
Well, Dastat and Snackman are about to have a meeting of the minds.
Oh, Amazing got chunked hard as well. He's down to 14k now. If Snackman doesn't go for this Ram in time, okay, point is gone. Pretty sure Desert would just be fine with a Ram. Question is, this wreck here might cause some complications.
Yeah, that's Kenny Mod's corpse.
And with complications, I mean, it might actually prevent Snackman from getting a Ram.
And also, now we're going to have low speed ramming going on. So, I think there's a very good potential Dastat survives this. Yeah, Dastat survived.
Wow. Or was that a no ramming flag moment?
That was a fucking game mechanics are scuffed moment.
That could have been a no. That looked more like a no ramming flag moment, honestly.
We'll go look.
Oh no. The way I'm not getting the kill there is massive.
He's got signals on, so I assume he's got ramming flag on. And now Point has a Vermont in his face. And a Haraguma up his arse. It's not looking good for 3X.
This is lost. This is beyond lost. They're down 3 ships and they're gonna lose more. Unless they kill Dusted before he actually gets the rush up. Because Dusted is not healthy. And Blandishment is shooting him. Nope. Nope. He does get the cyber off and Point just dies. So we're looking at a Shaft versus Rain grand final here. Unless 3X can like put something out of their head, but I don't see it. This looks lost. Like faster motion is shooting open water, bow in, while being surrounded by 5 ships. He's gonna die. Like this is over. It's actually over. Faster motion goes down. Silverblade is still alive somehow.
Oh,
The
he
X
goes
ships are
down.
actually giving up. And we can call it GG, I would say. Silverblade and Blood Legends just T-posing in front of Argumo.
It's a pet row. Refusing to die.
No player input needed. Ship is just too tanky.
Hungry Petra Pavlovsk.
There it is. 20 seconds of remaining. That's gonna be the end of 3x in this international tournament. They're gonna go home as the third place, and they're getting 7,500 US dollars for their achievements during this tournament.
But hey,
Wayne is gonna go to the grand final, where they're gonna place Shaft for the grand prize of 17,500 US dollars. This game was way more disappointing than the last one. The last one was content. This one was kind of just tops again.
we found the weakness.
Like 3x and tops. Like, what is happening?
Well, what happens is, every time that 3X changes their goddamn name, they lose the next tournament they play.
Is that actually a thing?
Yeah.
I actually haven't looked at the statistics.
Well, when they changed to PTA, Shaft beat them in Classic. And now when they've changed to 3X, they got beaten by Rain. And Shaft, actually.
Have?
Well, looks like we're going to get a repeat of the EU Losers Bracket Final as our grand final. A game that went to Game 5 between Shaft and Rain.
Oh god, we might be here for quite a while.